if you want. Well, that's disturbing. Hello, friends. Jay Todd out here at Fremont Street, and here's what's happening
This Week in Gambling.
this week in gambling.
Yeah.
Hello, friends, and welcome to This Week in Gambling. The good news is there's not a lot of bad news to report, but the bad news is there's not a lot of good news to report. So I'm not sure where that leaves us. You know, my biggest fear when Las Vegas reopened 2 months ago was that a second wave of coronavirus would sweep in and shut the city down again, maybe even longer than it did the first time. Now, the bad news is that second wave of the virus did hit Nevada, but the good news is Las Vegas is still up and running. Although it's not business as usual. There are still restrictions, capacity limits, mandates, and directives. This week's big story finds that the governor of Nevada has once again extended the deadlines for the mandates and directives to expire, keeping the state locked in phase 2 of their scheduled reopening process. They were originally scheduled to move on from phase 2 back in June, then that was pushed to July, and now it's been pushed to... no one knows. That's right, my friends. There is no set date for these mandates or directives to expire. They will simply remain in place until terminated at some date in the future. We really don't know. Oh, shit. Also, you may remember that some casinos in the state have had a tough time following and maintaining these health code mandates, and that a coronavirus task force from the White House phoned authorities in Nevada last week and told them they needed to be more aggressive in their enforcement. And now it looks like a crackdown could be coming. The bad news is that the Nevada Gaming Control Board has now found repeated violations at casinos in the state and plans to start issuing fines. The good news is that none of those casinos found to be in repeated violation are actually in Las Vegas. So,
This week's exclusive promotion is for Unique Casino. Right now, Casino City has specials to play at the Unique Casino and other online sites. Visit online.casinocity.com for details.
San Diego.
San Diego? That's where you got that whale.
Yeah.
Whale? Oh, well, I meant Shamu. Was it Shamu?
Yeah.
I dated her sister in college.
Wow.
Wow is right.
How cool.
Not really, no. More good news, bad news coming out of Las Vegas this week as the president of the Sands Corporation now says he believes more hard times are ahead for the city until someone develops a vaccine for COVID-19. Whenever the hell that is. The good news is that the owner of the Sands, Mr. Sheldon Adelson here, has stated that the company will continue to pay their employees' wages and benefits through at least the end of October. Now, in the past, we may have given Mr. Adelson a bit of a hard time on this program, mostly for his anti-online gambling stance. But hey, paying your employees the way he is, that's pretty damn cool. And believe it or not, today, August 4th, is actually Mr. Adelson's birthday. He's 87 years old. So maybe paying his employees isn't really an act of kindness at all. Maybe he's just trying to get into heaven now.
But they got to give me some kind of gambling chip. You know, I have to make something. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, the bonnet, you got to pay for that. You got a bib. Yeah, I can tell you're cold because you got the. Yeah, that's going on too. Yeah, but the most impressive part. Let's turn around for me. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And we can twerk that too, right? Hold on. Smacking that.
Book 'em, Dano.